I'm John Lentz, a brown butler to Craig Jones, and this is Rolling Round New Zealand from sunny, beautiful Christchurch. Oos. Hi everybody, welcome to episode number 6. We're at Roll 1, Checkmat here in Christchurch. Beautiful weather today, so I'm looking forward to getting inside, getting warm. You'll see me in the gi having a great time, so I'm really looking forward to going through the gym, hanging out with Greg, hanging out with all the students. Great gym, great people, so let's go along for the ride. Oos.
Soak up the pressure, you're forced to endeavor. And don't worry, I'm a man, you wouldn't wanna stress her. I'm lost in the never, land of forever. Born in the port, was taught to grow better. The balls in the court, the floor, and you're set up. Struggling to Christchurch, city epicenter. I'm fed up, keep on going, brother, keep your head up. Locked inside limbs, the sprint, the distance can't measure the difference of inches in the boss pressure. That is this existence, pink and dark leather. A flicker and a smidgen separates pleasure from pain. We hate to love, love to change and create different ways to chase treasure. Saving the pay to play the game better. Buy, sit, engage and drive despite pain. Time fades and the life is shame, but light never. Yeah.
See, time fades and the life is shame, but light never. The light never. We're living in hell, heaven and earth. We're living in hell, heaven and earth. Bright are the lights when the darkness hits. I'm just searching for purpose and what is worth. Living in hell, heaven and earth. We're living in hell, heaven and earth. Bright are the lights when the darkness hits. I'm just searching for purpose and what is worth.
Breath, the best kept secret, confess. You're meant to test your weaknesses and rep your best. Each to his own, out the speakers I'm thrown. Hold on to those grown old with. Getting closer to know what it is. We're told many whispers. My soul wanna live like a ghost closed under the lid. Do what the true fun did, disappear into the figure eight sideways. Didn't take long to escape, but exist in a dying state. Time makes world violence annihilates. How do we fight without losing a life? How do we love without hurt's pain? It's so diverse in this bird maze. Fire through birds' veins. What have we made to learn? Praying in the native churches, I lay this verse. Words that contain concern, you get paid to work. Break it down like dirt. We're living in hell, heaven and earth.
We're living in hell, heaven and earth. We're living in hell, heaven and earth. Bright are the lights when the darkness hits. I'm just searching for purpose and what is worth. Living in hell, heaven and earth. We're living in hell, heaven and earth. Bright are the lights when the darkness hits. I'm just searching for purpose and what is worth. I said, what is worth? I said, what is worth? Yeah.
Hey, mate, you think he's going to make it? I don't know. That's pretty sick for me. Hey, I think he's coming around.
He's coming around, folks. He's going to be okay and ready to play. And now, the big question. Are you ready to go on?
You see my mind, I'm making up. Deciding what is right and what is what. I'm trying to find the formula for this life and then boil it up. This life of mine is like a drug, a shiny light from up above, providing brightness like the sun. I seek the peace, but people they fucking evil and deceitful lovers seem just lost between the darkness and the rock. See, we believe the time has come for you and me to fight for what? We needed to seek united trust and try to defeat the demon lust. But see, the beast is deep in us. We told them decent deeds and such. We need to free each other from these chains that keep concealing us and hold us down for nothing much other than negative shit. Plus Mother Nature, our time is up. But like a leech, we seem to suck and kick the ground. We need to solo of it out, unite as one. Sticking the middle finger up, and if it falls and the glass breaks,
Blame it on nature.
and if your heart aches, blame it on nature. And what you can't change, blame it on nature. and you can dance.
Right guys, so we're here at Roll 1 here with Greg, and we just finished up Rollone, and it was heaps of fun, amazing lesson, really enjoyed myself. So guys, yeah, so we'll just introduce yourself. So you've got Greg here, so just talk about, yeah, you go bro. So yeah, just talk about your journey, how long you've been in Jiu-Jitsu for and what you got going on here.
So I started Jiu-Jitsu in 2007, 2007. Started down in Dunedin with Johnny Gee. It was just a small club. We started at one club, with shit happened, we ended up in his garage. Just training there, which was pretty cool. I moved to Aussie. I was training over there with Andrew Desley, old school Christchurch Jiu-Jitsu guy. In my opinion, one of the best guys to come out of New Zealand.
He's still in,
He's still on the Gold Coast. He's a beast, man. He's so good. He came here a couple of weeks ago. I remember when I was a purple belt, and I thought, fuck, you know, I'll get him for something one day. And then he come back, like, I'm a black belt, he's a black belt. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? This is just ridiculous, you know? He's just so good. And he was doing all that heel hook stuff way before everyone else was, so I was quite lucky. I went from like traditional jiu-jitsu with Johnny, like super traditional, he's straight like Helio, Gracie, Flavio, Beer and Johnny, then me. I went from this most traditional shit to going to training with Andrew, who was just like no-gi, heel hooks, that's it. You know, like saying all that Dean lifts and stuff way back then, and that was, when was that, 2011, 2012. And then in 2012, 13, I lived in Brazil, trained there for a while, where I met the Checkmat team, I met Ricardo, and so I stayed with them and just come back to Christchurch and just started the gym here. Had the guy here from Ricardo and Leo, so they were like, just do a Checkmat in New Zealand, so there was no one here doing it. And I'm like, okay. So that's how that all started. So I got my blue belt from Johnny, got my blue belt in Brazil in 2009, got my purple belt from Andrew in 2012, and I got my brown belt from Ricardo 2015 it might have been, and then I got my black belt from Leo Vieira's brother in 2019. So
it's amazing. And yeah, for those who don't know, the Vieira brothers, sorry, the Vieira brothers, you can cut that anyway, just cut that out. So the Vieira brothers.
Don't cut that, it's more natural.
The Vieira brothers, yeah, so just explain that, because they're Brazilian boys, they're amazing, eh?
Yeah, so how I found them was pretty much I went to go travel Brazil. I was like, I'm going to go do jiu-jitsu. I was meant to go meet with Johnny, my first coach. So I was meant to go meet with him. And then I went to Rio, I was going to Rio for a month, and I went and trained at a few gyms, and they just weren't like very friendly. Like, you know, most of them were like, give us money, or you need to buy our gi, and I was sort of like, nah, I wasn't really into that. And then the first gym I went to, like one of the last gyms I went to in Rio was Ricardo's gym, and he was just, didn't even ask me about money, he was just like, yeah. I broke his shower like the first day I was there, and he was like, who cares? How long you stay? And I said, oh man, I'll stay forever. And then I just started training with him, and we become real good mates. And then you know, been to the States to train with Leo. Haven't been to, Ricardo lives in Portugal now, so it's a bit far away, but hopefully get Leo back again soon when the borders open. Yeah,
and that's the other thing as well, a real funny story. You were telling me you've stayed in that place, so you know that Idiot Abroad, that show, he stays in that nasty ass hostel in Brazil. You stayed there, right?
Yeah, I lived there for a few months. It was absolutely terrible. It was like bed bugs.
I wouldn't even dog sleep there, right?
It was so cheap. I think I got charged like maybe $50 a month. So like, it was all good. It was just a dirty ass hostel. Lots of people drinking and doing drugs and getting crazy, but rats running around. I woke up one night and there was that rat this size on my arm.
Oh,
was like, oh Jesus, you know, when it rained it like flooded. It was crazy. It was a good time, it was a good experience, but I moved out of that and I moved into one of the slums there, one of the favelas, Tabajaras. It's a little bit like down from where the gym that I trained at, it's on Copacabana Beach. So I lived in the favela there for a while, which was a cool experience. I don't think many people have sort of done that. So it's pretty cool. Pretty out of it living like that, like having to wash your clothes in a park. I didn't have any much money, so we were like living really poor, just like the rest of them, you know. Like it was real cool because I become friends with everyone in the community. A lot of people there.
But what made you move out of Brazil? What was the reason just to head out?
Just like I thought I was like head to Brazil or head back.
No, just like the reason for actually flying over to Brazil and staying
Just jiu-jitsu, man. Like I originally, like I was in an Aussie and I was like tossing up, like I had a bit of money saved and I was tossing up to go to Brazil, or I was almost about to go to Canada and go snowboarding, and I was like, oh no, I'll keep chasing jiu-jitsu, and then I just ended up here with the gym and just kept training, you know. I would have stayed in Brazil forever if I could like work there. Like I tried working just one day. I think I did 13 hours and I got paid $35. So I was like, nah, fuck this.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty hard.
Oh, bro, I was working like just for slave labor, you know. But yeah, it was a dream living there, you know, just living the real Brazilian dream, I guess, sort of. Well, now, but like when I was there, we're just eating rice and beans and we're living cheap.
And what do you reckon about in regards to the jiu-jitsu, like compared to how they run things? What's the difference between like what you see in New Zealand and what you see there?
I still think New Zealand's so far behind. Like every time I go back to Brazil, I just go, shit, man. Like it's just the crazy. Like ever since I've gone there, kids have been beating me up. You know, like kids like smashing me. So it's like when I still go back there, it's still the same thing. Kids are still smashing me, and I'm a black belt now, and I'm like, I go up to Cantagalo where the boys train. When I go back, and even the guys at the Fight Zone gym, they just like the kids, especially the ones up in the social project in Cantagalo. They just like the blue belts. They just murder you. Like there's just so many different levels to jiu-jitsu, man. You know, you think you're good, and then you just go there. Like I advise more people to go there. They see a real level of jiu-jitsu. You know, like a lot of people. I don't think many people have like really travelled to Brazil.
Nah, you'd be staying there would be very rare, especially for a Kiwi. There wouldn't be many Kiwis that have like done the long stint
like I go back there. I've tried and go back every year or two. So
hopefully, hope it doesn't wreck things, and maybe in a year or so we can get back.
I'll be back as soon as the borders open, bro. I'm gonna go. So,
yeah, it's awesome. And what you got going on here? The gym's looking amazing. You got bigger now, and you had a ton of fun tonight, eh? So you got a whole bunch of different classes running. And
we got beginners, advanced, we've got competition classes, no-gi, you know, we've got Saturday, which is a pretty crazy class, you know, Saturday chill class, we've got like, you know, got a good bunch of people, different people here, you know.
Yeah, and you guys got a real cool competition team, because we obviously see you guys like, you're always very like, you're active in that sense of like always there coaching. You still jump in and do the odd fight here and there, and so you're still active in that. And yeah, it's really cool to see, because you guys have got like an awesome competition team, some real tough people coming through the ranks, and like absolute beast. So it's real cool to see.
Real buzz on that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, and you guys have a good team though. You know, it's a good family environment, and you're always having a good time and doing stuff as a full team, eh?
Yeah. Well, like I don't push anyone to compete, but they see us all competing, and then they go, I want to compete. You know, like everyone gets a buzz. They're like, no, I'm not going to ever compete, and then they're like, oh man, they're all getting the hype, the vibe of the going away. So we all go away to the competitions and stuff, and everyone's like, I want to go on one of those trips. And then they're like, this is so sick. And then the next thing they're all competing, and then they're like, you know, they want to compete again. So, you know, it's not about competing, but it is good fun, you know, and it's a different part of jiu-jitsu. I think everyone needs to do it at least once. You know?
Well, even if you're not going, you're right about you get to know people differently, because I reckon like I've gone along 2 competitions, and you just get to have a heap of fun with people. You get to see a different side of people.
There's a whole different community going on, you know.
Yeah, good support.
Yeah.
And so well, whereabouts are you anyway? Like, what's your address here?
We're at 163 Wadsworth Street. There's no signage up front yet. Maybe there will be one day. We're just on the corner of Gaston and Wadsworth. So you can find us. Big blue building down the back of a driveway. It's a Safar exhaust shop out front.
Yeah.
Exhaust shop, mechanics. So if you see that, it's a big orange sign, and we're down the driveway.
Mean spot. No, it's really cool. And you've got, what's your timetable and stuff like that?
So we've got 6 a.m. Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Then we've got 6 p.m. on Monday. 6 to 7 is beginners on Monday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Monday and Wednesday advanced 7 to 8. Tuesday 6:30 to 8 is competition. 6:30 to 8 on Thursdays no-gi. And Saturday is just like it's gi, but it's just like a casual class. We just muck around, have a bit of fun. And open mat on Friday at 6 p.m.
Yeah, man. And also I'd say you got a really good kids team as well. You teach kids, and the kids are doing real well.
Yeah, the kids are little savages. Some of them train like, you know, a couple of kids in tonight train, you know, at least 4 times a week sometimes. So, you know, like,
yeah, it's solid, eh?
We've got like a lot of kids coming through. Kids are fun. Hard work, but they're fun. It's fun.
So you beat them up now.
Yeah.
So you like scare them a little bit.
Yeah,
so when they
yeah.
come to you and go
Oh.
tap you, they sort of like second guess.
I tell you what, none of them are scared of me. None of them are scared of me at all. I don't do nice to them, I think.
And scare like run up on them. Ah!
Oh, no,
Chase them out, mate.
none of them are scared of me, that's for sure. I'm scared of Alex, the Brazilian fella.
Oh,
He puts them in their place. I'm too nice.
Yeah. But it's super cool. And so what's your plan going forward? Like, where do you guys sort of see? Because you started off in like quite a small spot. You've doubled, and you've got your student base is mean now. Like, you got a big.
There's
big
heaps of
group.
people. There's still people joining up every week, so it's great to see. You know, there's always people coming to join up. Just keep training, bro. Really, just keep enjoying jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and keep
Like, I like the size of the gym. I don't want the biggest gym in the world. I like a real tight, you know, get the knowledge around, keep the group small, so it's like not too small, but like there's a good community here, you know.
Yeah. You can see it. Everybody's super friendly tonight.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you know. It's
yeah.
like, you know, there's 50, 60 people that come in, and it's like, everyone gets on, you know, like, I don't want to be 300 members and not know old mate's name over there, you know.
Oh, mate.
You know, call everyone bro, you know. I try to know everyone's name when they come to the gym. But yeah, just to train, man, like, and just stay healthy so I can train for as long as I can, you know.
Yeah, and you
Do a lot of
also,
side training.
you were saying that to me as well. That's crazy. So you were saying you were really unflexible, and you're doing what was the contortion?
Yeah, I do contortion at the circus school, Circotica. It's just around the corner.
Yep.
With a lady called Mim. So I've been doing that for like 4 years. I do private lessons with her. She just stretches the hell out of me, you know, like been doing ways. Like, I couldn't even touch my toes before, you know. Now it's easy. Like, I'm finding jiu-jitsu easier. It's just easier to move my body. Like, I've actually gotten taller and stuff from it. Like, it's just like fix my
Open the chest up and
fix
stuff
my
like that.
posture, you know, like, which is going to help me in the future for more jiu-jitsu. Like, I feel my technique's just getting better and better, you know, like I feel like, especially because I'm getting more flexible, I can do more stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so that's good.
Yeah, it's awesome, mate. Cause yeah,
Smashes you. I was crying the other day. Like, I was actually crying. First, she said to me, "You're gonna cry one of these times," and I was like, "I'm never gonna cry, woman." And then the other day, she like puts me, give me your foot, John. She puts me in, she gets your foot like this, holds your leg down, and then starts working the toes, and like starts like stretching them. She'll get a good one on and just like hold it down.
Yeah, no, she sounds nasty. I don't want to see her.
Like, she just like, and she just gives it to you, you know. And I was screaming, and then next thing I'm like laughing because it was so painful. Then I was crying. I was like, oh my god, I'm crying. It's terrible, you know.
She's secretly doing nasty footlock.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
The dark arts. The
Yeah.
dark arts. It's like.
But I reckon it must help, you know. I don't mind getting the old toe hold on me now. It's like, you know.
Yeah, that's always, I always remember that. You know, you roll with somebody, they slap a toe hold on, and you're like, oh, we're doing that. Oh, it's like, it's on the old dirty toe hold. So
Yeah,
she's
bro.
into that. But yeah, no, I had a ton of fun tonight, and thanks heaps for letting me come down, bro.
It's all
Like,
good,
I really
bro.
enjoyed myself, and yeah, well, because we're just around the corner anyway, so I'm going to pop right in, and yeah, definitely anybody from our club should come down and do some gi, because it's amazing.
Yeah, man.
eh?
If they want to come do some gi, all good. I'll
Yeah.
send my boys down to you sometime too.
No, yeah, no, we'll appreciate it, bro. So yeah, everybody, and now what we're going to do is we're going to show the technique. So Greg will show us the technique, and what, it was just a
It was an armbar from lapel guard
Yeah.
that I use. Yeah,
And it
it's
was
quite a good
awesome.
guard. You can go to a lot of positions from it.
yeah. So we'll show that now.
So yeah, we're just going to look at a lapel sweep that I like to do. Sorry, a lapel armbar. It's a guard I like to play around with. So I'm going to whack his lapel out any way you can, you know. If it's loose, it's even better. Okay, so I'm gonna 2 hands on it, scoot on my butt, put my foot on his hip, okay. Then I'm going to turn my knee to the inside. Okay, I want to make like a hook with my foot. Okay, I'm going to pass the lapel over the top, have my thumb back facing me, palm towards me. I'm going to start to control his lapel, okay. So now he's really, like, his posture is really compromised now. It's hard for him to stand up. If you're just holding one hand, he can posture up a little bit, so you want both hands on the lapel. Okay, then I'm going to make it a little bit more annoying and put my foot on his bicep, just to try and agitate him. So I just pummel here, just like play around until he goes to grab my pants and grab my leg. And I bring my knee to my chest, control his tricep. I'm going to kick my leg free, up my hips, make sure I come right up so my shoulder's the only thing on the mat. Extend my hips and get the arm up. Okay, one more time. Open the lapel up, both hands on the lapel, foot on the hip, pass the lapel through, knee on the inside, palm facing me, get my second grip, start using my foot to annoy him, He pummels his hand inside, grabs my leg. I reach for his tricep, bring my knee to my chest, kick my arm free, bring the leg up and over the head, squeeze my knees together, and get down. Whoosh.
And yeah, thanks heaps, bro. Really appreciate it.
Nice, bro. Thank
Ton
you,
of
bro.
fun. Thank you. Whoosh.
Nice.
G'day guys, thanks for watching the episode. Just finished up that one there with Greg at Checkmat. Awesome stuff. So I just want to start by saying a big thank you to all the subscribers so far. The views and the likes I've gotten, it's blown my mind, and it's really, really cool. And also to anybody who comes up to see me and you come say g'day and how much you're liking the videos and stuff like that, I really do appreciate that too. So thanks heaps, and it's cool meeting you all. Also, yeah, so we're just going to keep working away and keep doing these. So I'm really excited to see how this channel ends up. And also, so I just wanted to also mention, we finally got our first sort of sponsor on board with clothing. So Marvia, they've jumped on board and they have supplied me with gis, rash guards, spats and shorts. They also supply custom gear to our gym and that, so I already been working with them for quite a while. So if you guys want to get amongst that, please do support local and get amongst it, because it helps everybody. So it's really cool to have a local guy on board. And also big shout out to the Settlers music. So all the great music you're hearing in the videos is all the Settlers stuff, which is cool because it's a Christchurch band here. So thanks heaps for letting me use the music, and go check their stuff out. It's awesome. It's on Spotify. And yeah guys, so thanks heaps, and I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Woos.
Blame it on nature, and you can dance me. Blame it on nature, but if you can't eat, blame it on nature.